in California where it never rains. You and I were fighting and I needed.
Hi, we're going sightseeing like Sis Maya driving around. So I'm gonna show a part of Washington as well.
Skagit Valley right now.
Yeah, it's Skagit Valley where there's a lot of farms around,
Agriculture.
and we're heading to a place wherein you will see
Fresh
a
oysters.
very beautiful. So we're en route to Chuckanut Drive just to have a sightseeing.
Oh, there's the medical emergency up here.
Oh no, what is happening up there? I see 8 cars. Police cars and 8 cars. I hope we can pass through. We're heading to Chuckanut Drive, guys. Beautiful farm. We're a bit unstopped in here because something is going on. There seems to be an accident. Yeah, I see a guy laying on the ground. You gotta be kidding.
Where?
On my right. There. It's not moving.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's moving.
He went right through the. They went right through the stop sign.
Yeah, there seems to be an accident that happened here, guys. Thank God nobody got hurt really badly, as I can see.
Oh, there's another car way over there
Blue.
too.
There's a blue car in there. There you go, guys. Oh, look at this beautiful land.
Look at that bird, that hawk. Look at that. He's swooping up there. He's ready to.
Beautiful view to where we're heading. Because today, Sunday, in any reason, I don't know why they close
Stupid.
Tulip Festival on Sundays. It doesn't make sense.
Oh, these are dairy cows out here. Yeah, these are milk cows.
These are the milking cows. Dairy farm. Oh, look at that. Organic, grass-fed.
They look healthy, don't they?
They are healthy. Look at that grass. So this view is, you can see the Vancouver Island.
Drifter. That's scary. I don't like seeing drifters like that.
So as you can see ahead of us is a mountain. So we're heading to the wooded area. Mountain.
Okay, here we go. For sale.
Water on that side. And here we are.
Oh, this is Chuckanut Manor, this oyster bar.
Oysters.
Secret.
There's a lot of oyster
A lot of bars here.
store in here. And we passed by a lot of fresh salmon, fresh oyster for sale, fresh eggs for sale. Ooh. And hoping we can buy
Oh, we might have trouble. Oh, wow. A lot of people today.
so on my right is a mountain and on my left is the ocean. You cannot see because of these trees blocking it, but I'll definitely show you the ocean when we get to the right parking place. Oh, look at that. It's so nature, it's so green. And the sun. Oh, beautiful.
Oh, the tide is way, way, way out today. Low tide today. What a drive.
Yeah, it's a tight
It's a tight drive here, hon.
drive in here, guys. got to be a good driver and pay attention.
A lot of rock.
Driving.
Jagged rocks could kill you.
Rocks. Oh, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
We're here.
We're gonna pull over one place for sure. Absolutely.
This is the one place where we can stop by.
Hell yeah.
So here's the history of the clams. Oyster. In the early 1900s, the native Olympia oyster was harvested in Samish Bay. The Olympia oyster was difficult to culture and populations declined in the 1920s due to over-harvesting. In 1921, the Pacific oyster from Japan was introduced to Samish Bay. Today, this is the dominant oyster species cultured on the west coast. And the harder Pacific oyster grows well here in the Pacific Northwest, but seldom reproduces successfully due to cooler water temperatures. Oyster seed was brought annually from Japan for nearly 40 years. Today, the shellfish industry relies on modern hatcheries for seed production. Wow. There you go, guys. That's the history. The culture techniques. Oysters. When the bottom substrate is firm sand, oyster seed produced in the hatchery is planted directly on the bottom. If the substrate is muddy, the oysters are attached to ropes and suspended off the bottom by a series of stakes. These are called intertidal oyster longlines. Oysters are either harvested by hand when the tide is low or mechanically harvested by an oyster scow at high tide. The oysters are then shucked and the meat sold fresh, or they are sold live in the shell. Steamers burrow 1 to 4 inches in the substrate. Oh, this is the Manila clams. Baby clams produced in the hatcheries are scattered like grass seed. While the tide is low, many clam beds are then covered with the nets to keep diving ducks and crabs from eating the crops. Clams are dug by hand with rakes or with machines adapted from the local tulip bulb industry and sold live. There you go, guys. This is what I'm telling you. A nice, beautiful, beautiful, perfect view of the ocean. It's low tide. And you see those dark squares like over there? Those are oysters. That's the oyster farm. Those ducks, big rectangular.
What a view, huh?
More than
What a view.
more over there. Yeah, beautiful.
Look how
view.
peaceful the water in glass today.
Yeah, the water looks
Very
like
low tide.
glass because
It usually goes
very
all the way
low.
up to the very brim up there. It's all covered.
When high tide, it goes all the way here to the bottom of this cliff. Look at that. How close.
You can see in the water out there more oyster strips out there. God, there's so much oyster stuff out there. It's incredible.
Where's Vancouver, BC?
Vancouver Islands, that's those hills. It goes
Oh.
all the way up that way. That way.
Yeah, see that high mountain? There's like, at the bottom of that is a Vancouver Island, Victoria. So we're heading to a different spot.
We're heading toward Bellingham right now.
Oh, Bellingham.
Chuckanut Drive. This is where this ends up in Bellingham.
See rocks on this side and how tight is
Oh, it's a cliff on the left.
road.
It's a cliff on the left. We go off the road now.
Yeah, and just the cliff is just right there.
That wall's protecting us from going over the top. We're just diving. The water's so clear right there. It just goes
There
right.
you go, guys. Ugh, beautiful. See the cliff? Tight This road is
The house
getting,
is somewhere down there.
yeah, it's getting tighter and tighter, guys. The road. And big rocks on the right side. And cliff on the left side.
I'm in California where it never rains. You and I were fighting and I need
Yep.
The main drag of Bellingham, I would say.
So I always-
Old buildings, antiques.
landed here, it's raining every day. You and I are stormy too. Wonder if I'm good for
Where you can go walk. See, guys, beautiful. Oh, full mini trail in here, guys, and it will lead to. Oh, we go up. Oh, don't actually. So, guys, this is interesting. I go to Seattle from Vancouver. Do you remember what's the name of the train that I usually take coming here over to here? She's probably turning 18.
Drove into the desert to look at the stars. Wonder where we're going and where we are. Tell me why a flower, will you break my heart? Did we stop growing cause it got too hard? You and
Shellfish, mussel
if I'm good for you, are we ignorant?
around these poles.